For 9 years, Ryan was the happiest man alive. He couldn't ask for more than his wife, Natalie, and their son. Their relationship seemed so perfect that their friends even called them the TV family. But everything changed when suddenly, Natalie became distant, and Ryan discovered that she had cheated with an instructor from their athletic club. I mean, just when you think you know everything about the person you love, the universe has a way of showing you differently. But let's get into it. Ryan and his wife, Natalie, have been married for 9 years and have a precious son together. And before she stepped out on him, he was the happiest man in the world. Natalie was amazing, both as a wife and mother. And the day she gave birth to their beautiful boy was the happiest day of his life. Things were so good for Ryan and Natalie that their friends referred to them as the TV family because of how perfect they looked. Natalie's a former campus beauty pageant winner, so she was used to guys coming up to her and trying to get lucky. And despite that, she never gave Ryan a reason to doubt her loyalty. One day, Natalie started acting strange, and while she was normal with their son, when it came to Ryan, she was annoyed and dismissive. Ryan didn't like this one bit, so he tried to talk things out with Natalie. But in response to that, she'd just yell at him. When he tried to fix things by being affectionate, she immediately rejected him. At one point, things were so bad between them that they had to send their son to Ryan's parents so he and Natalie could have a real chat. And it was during that chat that she told Ryan she cheated on him. You see, Ryan and Natalie are part of an athletic club, a club that's a mix of both hobbyists and professionals, with some of the professionals acting as instructors. About 2 years ago, a guy called Maxwell became their regular instructor, and on that day, Ryan could tell that Natalie had a bit of a crush on him. This never bothered him though, because he didn't think her behavior ever crossed the line, but obviously that wasn't the case anymore. Natalie told Ryan she had a one-night stand with Maxwell, and when he pressed her for more details about it, her story didn't really add up, but he went along with it anyway. During their talk, Natalie explained that she'd been off with Ryan because she felt guilty about what she did. On the following Monday, when Natalie went to work and put their son in daycare, Ryan decided to take sick leave, and he used this time to carry out his investigation. Natalie had been using an app to chat with Maxwell, and it was an app Ryan was familiar with. He knew that the app used local data storage, and if Natalie deleted any messages, they'd still be on their PC. Ryan was in detective mode, and when he logged into the computer, he found Natalie's text conversations with Maxwell.
And I'm betting that they had way more than a one-night stand. It's never a one-night stand when it's with someone you know.
Well, what he found were explicit messages, photos, and videos, all of which made him sick to his stomach. She had pictures of herself in their bathtub, in front of their bathroom mirror, and even some she took while on vacation with Ryan and their son. When it came to the videos, Ryan knew that clicking the play button would end badly for him, but he couldn't resist. He hardly recognized Natalie in the videos, and she was sexual with Maxwell in a way that she's never been with him, which had to hurt. She was saying the nastiest things and making sounds that Ryan's never had the pleasure of hearing. And to top it all off, Natalie told Ryan that she used protection with Maxwell, which was a lie. Ryan went back as far as 8 months, exported the whole chat log, and printed it off. His mind was racing, and he was having the darkest thoughts, which is understandable, seeing as his whole world was just blown up. Even though Natalie said she only had a one-night stand with Maxwell, and that she was the one to end things, certain messages proved otherwise.
Why are you trying to end things with me?
Because I met someone else, and I want to get serious with her.
Can't we still keep our thing going? Please.
I said that I can't.
Fuck you then.
Look, if you keep bothering me about this, I'll send all the pictures and videos to your husband.
These messages made Ryan think Natalie was lying when she felt guilty about cheating on him. And now he believed she was off with him because Maxwell broke things off with her. The entirety of their chat went back a whole year, and throughout all of it, they never talked about Ryan. All they did was set up dates, flirt, and, enjoy a bit of sexy talk.
I can't imagine how much this must have been eating him up inside. It just goes to show that you never really know what your partner's getting up to.
Trust me, I hear you. Anyway, Natalie's a foreign national, so she didn't have any family where they live. But while she was at work, Ryan packed his bags, sent her a message, letting her know that he knew the truth, and then went to his parents' place. Later on, Natalie begged Ryan to come home, saying she was sorry and that their son was asking for him. This obviously devastated Ryan because he loved his family. They were everything to him, and he struggled to understand why Natalie did what she did.
The question is, though, did he really break things off?
We don't know. He was thinking about getting a divorce, but if he does, he's worried that his wife might get sent home along with his son. But at the same time, he doesn't want to look weak for taking her back. In any case, it never ceases to amaze me how when cheaters get caught, they'll beg and plead for forgiveness. But where was that energy when they were stabbing their partner in the back? In situations like Ryan's, things are even worse, because if the other guy wanted his wife, she'd still be with him. So in reality, he's nothing more than a backup, a safety net, until something better comes along. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed today's video on coffee and popcorn, and I can't wait to see you on the next one.